Good morning, Gretchen. Miss you, and I hope that you will enjoy, inshallah, with our chemistry session. Okay, now, inshallah, we are going to know a new session, which is called what? Listen, please.
Section 2, Mass and the Mole. A mole always contains the same number of particles, however, moles of different substances have different masses.
So, listen to, it's called mass and mole. Mass and mole. That means, it means what? Means that a mole always contains the same number of particles. One mole always contains the same number of particles. However, moles of different substances have different masses. Okay, can you read Mazen this paragraph?
Yes. A mole always contains the same number of particles. However, moles of different substances have different masses.
Yes, okay. Thanks. So after that, listen please to the essential question that you are going to study in this session.
Essential questions. Why can the mass of an atom be related to the mass of a mole of atoms? How can the number of moles be converted to the mass of an element and vice versa? How can the number of moles be converted to the number of atoms of an element and vice versa?
So this is a question that you are going to study in this session, okay? Abdullah Garni, can you read first question?
Why can the mass of an atom be related to the mass of a mole of atoms?
It's okay, thanks. Abdullah Al-Anazi, can you read second question? Abdullah. Where is Abdullah Anazi? Left or no?
No, it's up.
Okay, Hadith. Can you read second question, Hadith?
استاذ حاطين ميوت ما يقدرون يفكونه.
مين بيقدر يفكونه؟
عبد الله نجي حديث اكيد. جنب صميم ميوت.
عبد الله حديث. Can you read Abdullah second question?
How can the number of moles can be converted to of an element
to the mass of an element.
To the mass of an element and vice versa.
Okay, Rafa, can you read third question?
Yes. It's my son.
Yes, okay. Third question, please.
How can the number of moles be converted to the number of atoms of an element and vice versa?
Vice versa. Okay, thanks, my friend. So now we are going to know the vocabs that we are going to study and vocabs that we studied before. Review. The vocabs that we studied before, conversion factor. Conversion factor. But the vocabs that we are going to study in this session called molar mass. Molar mass. It's okay? So, the mass of a mole. Number one, what's meant by molar mass? Listen, please.
The mass of a mole. Molar mass is the mass in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance.
So it's called molar mass. Molar mass means what? Means the mass in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance. So any substance, we can get its molar mass by making a plus for its component. So it's called molar mass. Molar mass is the mass in grams. The mass in grams in 1 mole of any pure substance. Okay? So who can answer it? Who can read it again? Mazen, what's meant by molar mass?
Yes, molar mass is the mass in in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance.
Good. Gurney.
Molar mass is the mass in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance.
Hey. Rafa'.
Yes.
Molar mass.
Molar mass is the mass in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance.
Yeah, okay. This. Molar mass.
Molar mass is the mass in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance.
It's okay. Anazi. Did you come or no? عبد الله عنزي. It's okay. الله أكبر لازم أترك الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
أستاذ الميوت تعمل.
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. 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 الله أكبر. Okay, let's complete, guys. The molar mass of any element is numerically equivalent to its atomic mass and has the unit gram per mole. Gram per mole. It's okay. It's called what? It's called what? It's called the molar mass. It's called what? It's called the molar mass. It's okay. So it's called what? So it's called the molar mass. What's meant by molar mass? What's meant by molar mass? Okay.
The mass in grams
in grams of 1 mole of any pure substance. And the molar mass of any element is numerically equivalent to its atomic mass and has the unit. Okay, so it's molar mass. Listen, please.
The molar mass of any element is numerically equivalent to its atomic mass and has the units G per mole.
It's okay. After that, this is the molar mass. 1 mole of iron. This 1 mole of iron equal what? 1 mole. We said before at the previous session that any substance, 1 mole of any substance equal what? Equal Avogadro's number. 1 mole. 1 mole of any substance equal a fixed number, which is called what? Which is called Avogadro's number. And Avogadro's number 6.02 times 10 power 23 atoms of iron. It's okay? It's okay. What, please? It's okay, guys. So it's the mass of mole. After that, mass of mole. 1 mole of copper, as example, 1 mole of copper equal what? Equal 6.02 times 10 power 23 atoms of copper. So it's called Avogadro's number. 1 mole of copper, as we said before, that 1 mole of any substance equal fixed number, which equal what? 6.02 times 10 power 23 atoms of copper. And 1 mole of carbon also 1 mole of carbon also 6.02 times 10 power 23 atoms of carbon, but they have different masses. But they have what? They have different masses. So different mass is related to what? Different mass related to its atomic mass. So atomic mass of carbon differs than atomic mass of copper. atomic mass of carbon different than atomic mass of copper, but they have the same number of Avogadro's number. Okay, but 1 mole only. 1 mole only. So we can conclude that 1 mole of any substance equal fixed number, which equals to 6.02 times 10 power 23 atoms. It's okay, guys. After that, one copper atom has a different mass than one carbon atom, as we said before. So molar mass, can you observe this video that you are going to share it now? This calcium, this is lithium, this is silicon, iron, copper, silver, iodine. Okay, this is our in laboratory. Okay, so this is the add mole of iron. If you add
Yes.
1 mole of iron, yes. If you add 1 mole of iron, 1 mole of iron equal what? Equal 56. Okay, so it's 1 mole. It's 1 mole. Okay, this is 1 mole of iron. If you add 3 moles, 4 moles, and 5 moles, its mass will what? Will it change or not? I think that its mass will change. Think that what? That its mass will change. It's okay. This calcium. Okay. Calcium 2 total particles 3. Okay. 4 and this 5 and so on. Okay. So it's called what? It's called different in atomic mass. And this about molar mass. Listen to this video.
A mole, by definition, is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles. 1 mole of each element has a different volume and mass. Rounded to the nearest tenth of a gram, sulfur has a mass of 32.1 grams per mole. Aluminum has 27.0 grams per mole. Carbon has 12.0 grams per mole. Magnesium has 24.3 grams per mole. Iron has 55.8 grams per mole. Lead has 207.2 grams per mole. Zinc has 65.4 grams per mole.
It's okay, guys. So it's called what? It's called the molar mass. It's called the molar mass of any substance by meaning Avogadro's number. Okay. After that, we are going to complete our session. Using molar mass, moles or moles to mass. Using molar mass, moles to mass. Number of moles times mass in gram equal mass. Number of moles times mass in grams equal mass. Okay, as 3 mole of copper times mass in grams. This is atomic mass of copper. Okay, so number of moles times atomic mass of copper, it will be equal 192 gram. So it's a molar mass of copper atom. Molar mass of copper atom. This is called what? It's called 3 moles of copper. 3 moles of copper has mass of 192 gram. Okay, 192 grams. So you must differ between mass of substance and Avogadro's number. Okay, I said before that 1 mole of any substance has Avogadro's number, which equals to 1, it's 6.02 times 10 power 23. But if you need its mass, okay, if you need its mass, you must make what? If you need its mass, you must make what? You must make that number of moles times mass in grams. Number of moles times mass of in grams to get molar mass of this element. Okay. So after that, this problem in chromium. Chromium Cr, it's a transition element, is a component of chrome plating. Chrome plating is used on metals and in steel alloys to control corrosion. Calculate the mass in grams. So he needs mass in grams of 0.0450 mole of chromium. How can we get it? How can we get it? Okay, we can get it by you are given the number of moles of chromium and must convert it to an equivalent mass using the molar mass of chromium from the periodic table because the sample is less than 1/10 of a mole. The answer should be less than 1/10 of the molar mass. So number of moles, we have number of moles and we have molar mass of chromium, which equal 52. So how can we get mass of chromium as the previous examples that we studied, okay? How can we get number of moles times gram equal what? Number of moles, 0.04050 times mass of chromium, which equals to 52. So it will be equals to 2.32 gram chromium. So you get it, you get the mass, the molar mass of chromium. By what? By multiplying number of moles, number of moles times what? Times mass of this element. Okay? Understand? So
Yes.
the known number of moles of chromium has the smallest number of sufficient figure. Okay, 3. So the answer is correctly stated with 3 digits. The answer is less than 1/10 the mass of 1 mole as predicted and in grams mass unit. Understand this problem?
Understand.
Okay, any problem guys? Abdullah good, Abdullah Anazi, Hades, Mazen, Rafa, any problem?
No.
Understand this problem?
Yes.
It's okay, let's complete. Using molar mass. Okay, listen please.
Using molar mass. Convert mass to moles with the inverse molar mass conversion factor. Convert moles to atoms with Avogadro's number as the conversion factor. This figure shows the steps to complete conversions between mass and atoms.
This is a figure, okay, that we can convert mass to mole and convert mole to atoms with Avogadro's number as what? As 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole, okay, divided by number of grams equals 6.02 times 10 power 23 particle, okay, number in grams, okay, equal what? Equal 1 over 6.02 times 10 power 23. So it's vice versa between them. It's a vice versa between them. Between 1 mole and what? 1 mole and number of atoms. Okay, so number of atoms equal what? Number of atoms equal what? Number of atoms. Okay, number of atoms equal number of mole times mass of subs times Avogadro's number. Okay, but 1 mole, number of moles equal what? Number of moles equal what? Okay, number of moles equal number of atoms divided by Avogadro's number that we said before at the previous session. Okay, so this is problem calcium Ca, the 5th most abundant element on Earth, is always found combined with other elements because of its high reactivity. How many moles of calcium are in 525 gram calcium? Okay, you must convert the mass of calcium to moles of calcium. The mass of calcium is more than 10 times larger than the molar mass. Therefore, the answer should be greater than 10 mole, as you have mass of calcium 525 gram, and you have molar mass of calcium which equals 40.08 gram. So how can we get number of moles? How can we get number of moles? Okay, but by what? Mass of substance times 1 mole divided by grams of moles equal what? Mass of substance, okay, divided by mass of substance divided by molar mass equal what? Equal number of moles. Okay, equal number of moles. So number of moles equal what? Number of moles equal mass of substance divided by molar mass. Number of mole, finally, number of mole equal mass of substance, which was given, mass of substance, divided by molar mass of calcium. And we get it. Molar mass of calcium equal 40. So it's difference between them. So it's another rule for number of moles. As we said before, that number of moles can be equal to, number one, number of atoms divided by Avogadro's number, or number of molecules divided by Avogadro's number, or number of ions divided by Avogadro's number. And there is another rule for number of mole, which equal to mass of substance divided by molar mass of this substance. Understand me? So we have four rules. We have four rules of what? We have four rules of number of mole. Okay, so it's the last rule, that number of moles equal mass of substance divided by molar mass. Okay, understand, guys?
Understand.
Any problem till now? Any problem?
No.
Okay, guys, let's complete. Another example for gold. Gold AU. Gold AU. It's okay. Gold AU is one of a group of metals called the coinage metals. Coinage, sorry. Called the coinage metals. Coinage metals that related to copper or silver or gold. How many atoms? So he needs what? He needs how many atoms? How many atoms of gold are in US? Eagle. A gold alloy bullion coin with a mass of 31.1 gram of gold. How can we get it? Okay, we can get it by fifth mass of gold from periodic table, molar mass of gold from periodic table equal 196.97. So we have what? We have mass of gold. We have mass of gold, which equals what? 31.1 gram. It's a mass of gold. And we have also molar mass, as we get it from the periodic table. Molar mass AU equal 196.97 gram per mole. So what's the number of atoms? As we said before, number of atoms, rule of number of atoms equal what? Number of atoms equal mass. Number of atoms equal what? Number of atoms equal what? Equal mass of substance divided by what? Divided by mass of substance divided by molar mass. Number of atoms, which equals to 0.158 mole. So it's a number of moles in the number of atoms. As we said before, that number of mole equal mass of substance divided by what? Divided by molar mass. Okay, understand? It's the previous. As the previous example. Okay, so I think that the session will be ended now, and we are going to complete this example in the next session, inshallah. Okay, thanks for your participation, guys, and enjoy your time. and I hope that all students enjoyed with our chemistry session. Okay, goodbye and see you soon, inshallah.
Thank you, Mr.
Thanks, my
Thank you,
friends.
thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Khalid.
you, Mr.
Thanks, Abdullah. Goodbye, guys.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Goodbye.